Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Peru contra Japón.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be...
Mitoma! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mitoma has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he cuts out the supply.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile. He's got two! They've scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko. Showing good feet. Fired deep towards... It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Kubo. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Mitoma driving forward. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mitoma. And here's Kubo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Some really good ball movement. Now, can they get him away? Chance for Ito. Costa Curta cuts it out. Nedved looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. And it's Frimpong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Kubo. Aimed beyond the defence. Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Japan looking to pass their way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. No luck with that dink over the top. Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Bonucci deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lee Kang-in, and he's intervened well there. Lee Kang-in gets a foot in here. Great ball, and he's in, shoots! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and
that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Japan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Cambio en Perú. Número 9. Número 4.
And the action is back underway.
Entran número 17.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Número 22.
And it's Zaire Emery. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lee Kang-in. Japan finding their passes. Nedved. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nesta makes the interception. Yaya Toure. Salam. And it's Drogba. Now it's Bale. Nedved. And this is Nedved. Can he finish? Lee Kang-in. Ito. Here's Ito. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass somewhat off target. Drogba proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zaire Emery defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Kubo. Could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zaire Emery. Toure gets across and deals with it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is Conte. Knocks it into space. Backward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. Delivers the ball. He gets big. He's got a goal. And And with that, he takes home the match ball. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hernandez. Bastoni. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Palmer. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Ito. And it's Conte. And here's Zaire Emery. Yaya Toure. Peru are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. And he lines up a cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Here's Ito. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Gol de Japón.
And they are
Convertido en
pulling
el
clear
minuto
here.
79. Número
That
8.
was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So now the difference is 3. Japan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And the shot's on, and the shot! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gol de Perú.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity
Número
won the day.
17. Cambio.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.